Hello everyone, my name is Eda. I'm so excited that you are here today for the introduction to the Trauma-Informed Subconscious Programming Certification training plus the demo session. So we're going to be doing some demo as well. All right, we got more people joining. I just let them in. So I would like you to set your intention. I want you to get a pen and paper, start writing everything down because I want you to nail your triggers. I want you to nail your subconscious programming. Whatever is holding you back, you're going to be finding out during the next 3 hours, and we're going to be doing some demo to release some of them as well. You are here today because deep down, you know your potential. You know that subconscious mind holds the power to transform your life, your business, your ability to serve others. Everything you're looking for in your life, you're going to find it here. Every challenge being programmed, being controlled by the subconscious mind. So let me ask you this. Who here has big dreams but feels like something invisible is stopping them from moving forward? Yeah. Most of the people kind of describe it as invisible walls. You can put in the chat, you can put walls, so I know that's you. Who's ready to step into full potential, make a meaningful difference for themselves and their clients? Yeah, not just themselves, their clients, also their families, their loved ones, children, parents. Imagine be able to do that. So do you feel like the best kept secret, but you are tired of letting doubts, fears, or procrastination hold you back? Yeah. If that sounds like you are in the right place. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do. But here's the exciting part, yeah? The answers you're looking for are already within you. You probably heard that so many times before, but I'm going to show you exactly what that means, how to access them, and how to release them. Yeah, lots of people talks about, oh yeah, this is it, this is a limiting belief. No, I'm going to show you exactly how to release them, and not just by affirmations. Yeah, because affirmation only works if you don't have the handbrake on. If your subconscious doesn't see your growth as safe, the affirmation works. Otherwise it doesn't work. Lost like mindset doesn't work if you got the handbrake on. So here's the catch. Like I said, if your subconscious mind perceives growth, visibility, or success, or good relationship, whatever you want in your life as a threat, it will hold you back. Yeah, like driving a car with a handbrake on. So if you're not able to move anywhere in your life, anywhere, it's because your handbrake is on. So make a note of this. So this resistance show up as usually like self-sabotage, procrastination, perfectionism, feeling stuck, overwhelmed, even though you know exactly what you want to achieve. And you think you can do that with willpower, yeah? Like starting a diet and everything, and the next day you just stop. No, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, been there, done that so many times. But the good news is today you will uncover fascinating insights about how your subconscious programming works and why the answers you've been searching for are already within you and you created them. So it's no one's fault. Yeah, no one's fault. We're not playing the victim here. I want to understand this. You creating your own reality, and I'm going to show you how you've been doing that. This is going to blow your mind. I love this work, honestly. I've been looking for answers for years and years, and I'll find it, and I want everyone to know this. So you will also experience a live demo today. See firsthand why these blocks exist, because people always says, why me, why me? I'm going to show you exactly, yeah? And how reprogramming your subconscious can unlock the confidence and everything you need, all the momentum and everything you've been asking for. Oh, it's so fascinating. If this resonates with you and you're ready to go deeper, I will share how you can apply for my subconscious programming certification to master this life-changing process and use it to create, profound transformation for yourself and others, your loved ones. Imagine having like I don't know, if you have children, your children, letting them become like limitless, or your parents, your family members, anybody, because it's possible. Okay. Hopefully you're excited about this. You're looking forward to this. So I'm going to give you a free gift if you stay until the end. Why? Because I want to support you. You're here for a reason. And I don't want anyone subconsciously sabotage them or find excuses to leave, because that happens. Yeah. So I'm offering an extra motivation for it to stay, because you're going to get so much out of today. You have no idea. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. So if at any point during the presentation, you find yourself making excuses to stop or check your phone or feeling distracted, that's your subconscious programming kicking in. And be here 100%. Because it sees your growth as a threat and it's trying to convince you to quit, trying to convince you to say, oh, you got this to do, you got this to do, go. Just notice them and use your conscious mind, make a choice to stay here. I mean, it's your choice, isn't it? You can stay stuck in those old patterns and programming, or you can stay out till the end, break those programs and get unstuck. It's your choice, like everything in life. So if you want to break through, stick with me until the end. Don't let the fear of change or anything, your old programming, to break through those resistance, because I'm going to do my best to help you. Please do your best to help yourself as well. So when you stay until the end, you will have the chance to choose one of those 2 valuable gifts. So one of them, and you make a decision, you decide which one you're going to choose. One of them, you're going to have a free access to one of my program called Discover Your Hidden Mind Blocks program. Yeah, it's a 3-part video series designed to help you uncover your hidden blocks, the ones that you're not even aware of it. So in this 3-part video series, you're going to be able to do that, because awareness is everything. And the second one, I'm offering you a free 30 minutes mindset audit with me. And so in this session, we will identify the biggest blocks holding you back in your business. That's worth $299. The other one is worth $297. Yeah, it's your choice. So what's going to happen is at the end of the call, I will explain to you exactly how you can claim one of these, transformative gifts. And they're designed to help you take you to the next step towards success, unlock your potential, release whatever the handbrake is on. So, I mean, imagine, finding these exact patterns that are holding you back, because it could be just one pattern, one thing that holding you back. Yeah. And that you never notice, because that's your blind spots. Yeah. We don't notice our blind spots. Otherwise we will all do it, wouldn't we? If it was easy to do it. So once you see that, you will have a clear path to 6-figure or even beyond income that you want. Yeah. Anybody like to do 6-7 figures with ease? Yeah. But yes, in the chat, because that's the demo is about. I'm going to help you find one of your blocks towards achieving 6-figure a year. Let me see who wants it. Who wants it? Who wants it? I'm looking at the chat. Yes. Good. We all want it, don't we? That's why we're here. And you're going to be making an impact while you're making money as well. I'm very heart-driven, very mission-driven person. And I assume you're very similar, otherwise you wouldn't be here. That's what brought you here, yeah? So we are doing a demo of my own protocol called Inner Self-Mastery. Like the name suggests, it's about inner self-mastery. It's about taking charge of your life, taking charge of your thoughts, your subconscious programming, taking charge of your emotions, And I'm going to be demoing this inner self mastery protocol, and I love to hear about your experience and your results, because you're gonna start seeing results once we remove those blocks. You're gonna wake up different person tomorrow morning, and even today. By the end of this masterclass, this training, you're gonna be a different person. Yeah, but you need to be here 100%. Please put your phones on silence and everything. Just be here 100%, because subconscious receive all the information, but conscious mind only receive about 50 bits of information per second. So everything I'm saying, it always goes through the filtering system. So be open to this as well, this knowledge. I spent over £180,000 to get this knowledge. I train with the best people in the industry. I put 14 different subconscious programming modalities together to create this inner self-mastery protocol. Yeah. So you don't have to do it. This is going to save you at least 10 years in your business. So in the demo session, we will be working on towards your resistance and your subconscious programming reaching the 6 figures or more. While I usually guide this process one-on-one, I have adapted key steps of the protocol for this group session, and I'm still fine-tuning it. Yeah, because everyone's core issue is different, isn't it? So it's difficult when you do this in a group session, but I'm getting really good results, and I want to fine tune it more. This is something, when I do something, I want to do my best, and I'm fine tuning. So your feedback will be extremely valuable for me. So if you share your experience, your feedback, your changes, your testimonials, I will also give you a 3-part video series on healing your inner child. This is priceless. This is honestly so priceless. Healing your inner child. This is lots of answer lights there as well. We're going to be healing let's say we're going to be transforming the adult, but we're also going to be healing the inner child as well. So thank you in advance for sharing your journey with me. Just drop me an email or something, or, put something on the Facebook, tag me or something, and I will send you that gift as a thank you as well. All right, so please do stay until the end. All right, let's go. So in this today's 3 hours training and demo session, this is perfect for practitioner, coaches, therapists, aspiring service-based entrepreneurs. Put in the chat, by the way, are you already a kind of practitioner or a coach, or you want to become one? Can you put in the chat so I get a bit of idea for the demo session as well? That would be really helpful for me. So you want to break free from subconscious blocks. You want to transform client results quickly. So you don't want to spend like years trying to help your clients and feel like a failure, and stand out as a certified, accredited, trauma-informed expert. So that's what you're going to be getting. Okay, so you will learn so much, but this is just a summary because I didn't want to put lots here, but you will learn so much today. The top 3 reasons people struggle to succeed in business. They say the 90% of the people who start business fails in the first year. And I don't want that to be you. And you're going to discover the power of the subconscious programming, and you're going to experience the power of rapid subconscious reprogramming, even in a group session. But it's much, much better, of course, on a one-on-one setting. Oh, wow, Cherry, welcome. Oh, congratulations. That's amazing. Coach, okay, couple, this works amazing, Annie, for you then, because this is going to actually show them why they're having trouble in their relationship, why they're struggling as well, and what they call to each other. Trey, thank you, Trey. So yes, you did train with me. Amazing. So anybody wants to do it as well, please put in the chat. You have no idea how powerful this stuff is. Yeah, if you want to become one, it's okay. This is still for you, because I am well aware of the challenges of the people stepping into their powers. Yeah, so say I want to become, I don't know, trauma-informed coach. Just write it in there. Yeah, very, very important. Unless your subconscious hears you saying it, or hears you sort of writing it somewhere, it doesn't understand how serious you are. Because if you think about it, you have 70, 80,000 thoughts a day. Yeah. And it operates on that. Which ones does it take notice, you think? Which one does it take notice? Why does people say journal? Journal. Yeah. Word it, because when you hear something, it's a completely different story. So when we are doing the demo session today, please do not say it internally. Say it out loud, everything that I mentioned to you, because I want you to hear it yourself. That's the secret. All right, so gut therapist. Okay, I'm just checking the become trauma-informed life coach. Amazing. Emphasis on struggling mothers. I love that. Yeah. Trauma root. Yeah, amazing. Trauma root. Okay, meditation, breath work. I love breath work. I'm doing breath work at the moment, certification at the moment as well. Amazing. Guys, you're in the right place. Don't worry. This is going to fit in perfectly. This is the bigger puzzle piece. If you sort this, everything sits around this. This is where you're really going to help your clients and help yourself. So for those who doesn't know me, hello, I'm Eda Hardy. Feel free to connect me on any social media as well. So I'm a subconscious reprogramming expert. I don't say that unlikely. I'm an expert. I have female coaches, consultants, and service-based entrepreneurs remove subconscious blocks so they can scale to 6 figures and more without frustration, burnout, and feeling overwhelmed. And I'm the founder of the groundbreaking, proven inner self-mastery protocol. All right, so my story. So you can see what I'm about, and you can also see why I'm so passionate about the subconscious mind as well. So unfortunately, my life wasn't very easy. Growing up was extremely challenging, very challenging. I was abandoned at just 10 months old. And due to this trauma, I did not want to be visible. Because, you know, when you think about it, your mom doesn't want you. When she leaves you, you feel like nobody wants you. So you hide yourself. So even though, you know, I felt extremely limited by my past fears on the inside, on the outside, I had it all. I was very successful as a qualified accountant, an IT programmer. So I'm a coder. I started doing that when I was about 15 years old, very long time. And because of my, maybe my drive to become the best at what I do, I work with the best companies in the world, top companies, you know, flying business class, enjoying staying in the finest hotels. But in the inside, I was really struggling. Yeah, I was burned out outside. You probably, if you've been to corporate, you might be familiar with it. So my perfectionism was causing deep unhappiness, stress, illness, depression. So at the age of 35, I was more than depressed. I was seriously suicidal. So my mind, you know, became my worst enemy. As a single mother with constant stress, under this emotional mental pressure, it was unbearable. Yeah. I really felt something was wrong with me. You know, everybody was enjoying their life, making most of it. I was completely burned out. I was overwhelmed, emotional drain. I had nothing to give, nothing. Yeah. I was bedridden, suffering with pain for over 2 weeks. I had no one else to turn. I tried so many different things. Nothing was working. I was keep going down and down and down. And at the end, I was like, what's the point? I can't carry on like this. My children are better off without me. Anyway, some sort of miracle happened. And I changed my mind at that point. And that day, I made a promise to the universe or God, whatever you want to call it, myself. I said, I'm going to find a way to help people so nobody will go through the same pain and struggles that I went through. Yeah. You know, going through all these challenges that you feel like you're better off not being here is a big thing. Yeah, big thing, especially when you got 2 children, 2 young children, you know, 5, 6 years old. So I made a promise that day. And I started kind of learning so many healing modalities, the coaching, self-development workshop, the affirmations. Oh, I resigned from my job, by the way, that day, same day that I said that, heal me. If I'm healed, I'm going to do this. I was doing 3 people's workload at the time. Yeah, 3 people's. And I resigned from my job. And despite all my efforts, you probably be in the very similar places. I didn't see much progress. So I was disappointed and I was like, oh my God, come on. I need a lasting solution. I made a promise. I need to keep my promise. Where is the answers? I'm working with this mindset stuff, reading thousands of books. Nothing was working. Yeah. But you know what happened? Once I find out about the subconscious, I was hooked. And I realized all my challenges, my depression, fears, everything was kept in there. So once I started working with it, everything started fading away. Everything disappeared, my fears. I was no longer worried about being in control of anything. I let go. And when you let go, like, nothing bothers you. I'm not worried about emotions anymore. Emotions doesn't scare me. People comes to me with the worst traumas, worse. You never can ever listen to it. It doesn't faze me. I have them. So I managed to bring myself to that place from being completely lost, suicidal, not want to live, to that place. And I find the answers. Now I decided to use my gifts and knowledge to help others overcome their own internal limitation and challenges. So at the age of 38, I started my own business and worked with the subconscious mind, spent over £180,000 and trained with the best people in the industry and put together this inner self-mastery protocol that combines 14 even more subconscious healing modalities to help people. So my specialty is I help people to overcome one issue in one session. Find it and overcome it in one session, like 60 to 90 minutes. So imagine like someone living with migraine or back pain for over 20 years, then finding relief in just one session. Yeah, the back pain goes, completely goes. Migraines goes and doesn't come back. Because subconscious say it's okay to let go. In one session, this is what subconscious can do for you. I mean, picture all these people regaining their confidence, tripling their income, starting families, people being told they can have babies. I've seen that. When subconscious release it, they get pregnant. Finding love, because they thought before the relationship meant pain. Once we release that, they find love. Launch their successful business, any limitation or fears. Scale to 6-7 figures. Oh my God, I've seen so much. And if you want to kind of see more, just go to my website, my YouTube channel, masteryourfuture.co.uk. You can hear people talking about their transformation. You can see what's possible for you. All right, so, and many of my clients describe our work together as a life-changing and the best decision of their lives. I want you to really think about this, yeah? Have you ever worked with somebody that you can say that? Best decision, best investment of my life. This is what subconscious programming can do for you. This is what inner self-mastery can do, yeah? I mean, I work with the best people in the industry. I always ask myself, best decision investment? No, I can't do it. But you know what's the best investment and decision you can do? Investing in yourself, because you are your own best asset, isn't it? When you think about it, the best decision is to invest in yourself. That's what I always do. So here is some testimonials. I just put it here to kind of show you what's possible for you. What people say is working with me is like, you can see Ada is absolutely love changer, brightest, star and the best decision of my life. You can see, I get this all the time and I love it. And I want you to know that this is going to be possible for you as well when you start working with the subconscious. First of all, my goal is to help you overcome your own stuff and teach you this modality so you can go and help other people. So win-win situation. Isn't that amazing? And another thing I'm going to show you is, this is one of my clients, and I always track everything I do. I always look to improve it. And wouldn't you like to do this for yourself, for your clients? And I'm going to show you how to do that. So this is my client, Georgia. You can also watch her video as well. You might say, oh, this is easy. I don't know if you're familiar with Wheel of Life. So we kind of get them to tell us where they are, you know, in the Wheel of Life on different areas. You can see like we got all sort of career, business, spirituality. And this is within 5 weeks. Georgia achieved 10 out of 10, you know, every session, because I normally see my clients once a week, 90 minutes. And every session, I have them to overcome one thing. And as you can see, even though like this one's got, let me see, 8, is it 6 areas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 areas. I didn't have a session with her. I had 5 sessions with her, and we come to the 10 out of 10 on each areas. But I don't want you to think that like, oh my God, this was an easy case. No, 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 no. This was a really, really hard case. Yeah. Amazing mom, single mom. You know what happened? She carried a very heavy burden from enduring a sexual abuse when she was baby, young age, until she was 12 years old. Yeah. She had no power. She was struggling with guilt, lacking ambition. 12 years of sexual abuse. Yeah. She couldn't speak to anybody. She was hiding all the time. She did not feel safe or anything. Self-doubt, low confidence, everything. This is one of the, you know, big traumas that we talk about. 12 years. But you can see what's possible when you use inner self-mastery protocol. This is possible for you as well, you know. So she let go of so many different things, we work together. So can you even imagine what it would like to shed those weight of your past that hold you, your family, even your clients back? Yeah. And imagine where you could be in 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 10 weeks. You become limitless. You know, when I said to you earlier, limitless, I mean it. You can become limitless, because the only thing stopping you is the handbrake. So imagine letting go of that handbrake. Yeah. So you're interested? Yeah. I mean, think about it. I get these results for the past 14 years. Yeah. 100% success rate. I've got 100% success rate. My one-on-one work, my 12 weeks. Yeah. Would you like that for yourself? Would you like to learn that? Do that for your clients? Imagine the testimonials, the referrals that you're going to get. High-end clients you're going to get. Yeah. All right. So let's start and have a look. The top 3 reasons people struggle to succeed in business. And these are the top 3 reasons. So first one, the subconscious mind perceives growth as unsafe. And what does it do if it's not safe? Self-sabotage, procrastination, yeah, or perfectionism, whatever shows up for you. And no amount of strategy or willpower breaks through until you know how to reprogram these deeper patterns. Yeah, you need to let go of the handbrake before you drive. And the next one, the nervous system are stuck in the survival mode, trigger fight, flight, or freeze responses. Very, very important. So many people miss it. I missed it. I was constantly in the fight response. I ruined my adrenalines. I ruined it. I ruined my health. I had no idea. I thought I was coping so well with stress. Anyone been there? Yeah, I don't want this to be you. Honestly, there is no coping with stress. Your body suffers afterwards. And the traditional coaching or energy methods or any talking therapies can't access these deeper layers. And I'm going to show you why in a minute. Leaving you both, you know, and your clients frustrated, and you worry if you're going to be able to help your clients. If any trauma is going to come up, what you're going to do about it. It is so important to know how to address them. And the third one, lack of subconscious programming tools. Yeah, if you don't have that, how are you going to let go of the handbrake? You're going to be kind of going around and around, kidding yourself. Yeah, and we don't want that. All right, so So what happens without deep subconscious reprogramming tools? You stay trapped in subconscious patterns, can't break through income ceilings. So if you're stuck, you know that. Miss out on rapid client transformation, struggle to attract premium clients, keep playing small, even though you got a calling, you keep play small and you might waste your life. It's up to you. You can't command high ticket prices because you deal with the service level results. If you think about it, how much the transformational coaches charges, hundreds of thousands of pounds, some cases, how much the therapist charges. Why therapist deals with the surface level results. That's it, isn't it? And it might take years to get there. And you can risk accidentally triggering client trauma. And what would you do if that's the case? I know that most people worry about doing that. And you stay in the hourly rate instead of charging for your transformation, like the way I do. Yeah, like many transformational coaches do. You missed amazing testimonials, referrals. They could explore your practice, and you stay trapped in a self-sabotaging patterns. And also have big boundaries. I say that very often. The list is endless. But let's start with what's subconscious programming. You might be saying, oh, Edas keep talking about this. What is this? What is this? How is it going to help me? All right, so have you ever felt like something is holding you back? Even though you are working as hard as you can and you really want it, put in the chat, put like a yes, and I know who you are. Yeah, maybe you dream about, growing your business, going after your calling, charging more for your services, or finally starting that business idea you've been dreaming about. But somehow it feels like you are stuck. Like there is this invisible barrier you can't just break through with your conscious mind. Listen when I say conscious and subconscious, and I'm going to show you why. So that's something, that invisible barrier is subconscious programming. And guess what? It's not your fault. And your subconscious is just trying to keep you safe. Just doing its job. Because one point in time, you're given that command. Unless you change that command, it's going to keep doing it. All right. So when you were young, up until about 8 years old, your brain soaked up everything what your parents, your teacher, your friends say to you. And all that information stored in your subconscious mind. Even though you don't notice it, these old beliefs, old programs, traumas, even though they could be small ones, controls 95% of what you do and think today. 95. So we are on autopilot. So if you are scared of failure or feel like you are not good enough, those beliefs, those programs are running the show and you're not even aware of them. They might be why you hesitate to ask for more money, why you doubt yourself when you're making decisions, or why you can't set that business or reach the certain income level. Yeah, making sense? I hope you're taking notes of all of those, yeah? Because I want you to find your own stuff, because when we do the demo session, you're going to be working on those. I'm always talking to your subconscious. Subconscious know what I'm doing here. So bring that forward. Be here 100%. Yeah. The good news is subconscious is like a big computer program, like I mentioned earlier. I'm a computer programmer. That's why I understand the subconscious so well. So subconscious let us to reprogram all of that and change all those old beliefs. It's like rewriting the rules in your brain. Yeah, you know how the coding works? If this is X, do Y. If that's Y, do this. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna let more people join. All right, so this is what we need to do. So confidently charging what you are worth, starting your business, living in your 9-to-5 job, whatever it is. Yeah. And you're going to be taking action without fear or procrastination. Sometimes When you are ready to grow, your subconscious mind might step in, making you feel scared or anxious. But these are just the old programming trying to keep you in your safe zone, your comfort zone. We always talk about this, don't we? Comfort zone. Why is it comfort zone? Why you are afraid to go and explore it? Please write it down. If you want to put it into your chair or in your book, why are you afraid to step out of that comfort zone? We are finding your programs at the moment. What's the worst thing can happen to you? Yeah, write all of this. These are the things that are keeping you safe in your comfort zone. That's why you are not able to expand it. But good news, like I said, once you reprogram those beliefs, those programs, it's unlocking a door that has been blocking you. No more procrastination, no more self-doubt, no more not trusting, no more fear holding you back. You're gonna be free. You know, if you're looking for freedom in your life, don't look outside, look within. You want a freedom from your emotions, your blocks, your programming. That's the freedom that you're looking for. Because the freedom, no matter how much money you have, no matter what you do in your life, never gonna bring you freedom, is it, when you think about it? Freedom, happiness is the internal job. Here, everything is here. What's in control of this? Subconscious. Yeah, subconscious controls it. So always remember, you will create experience and challenges that match and reinforce the beliefs and the patterns that held in your subconscious mind. So I want you to start noticing your patterns. What patterns been repeating in your life? You will find it. You will find them. Yeah, what patterns? I know some people always like attract narcissistic people because it could be so many different reasons. Like they might feel like they're not good enough, they don't deserve love or anything like this, or they might, let's say, they might think that money is not good, so they always repel money. This is all about subconscious stuff. Yeah, resonating. Every time you find it, just put in the chat for me as well, so I can also see what kind of things you have. Even when it's offered to me, okay, yeah, exactly, because it's not safe to have money. But once you release that, oh my God, you will get it. You will get that. So look for things, but patterns is keep repeating in your life. Yeah. What's been repeating in your life? What's been showing up in your life? What's your biggest challenges? Because that's where the lessons are as well. Yeah. So what happens is once you got that belief, say, I'm not worthy of money, yeah, the reticular activating system that we all have goes and find plenty of examples that proves and believes that, yeah, your belief is a God-given truth, yeah, I'm unworthy, yeah, I don't deserve money. Make sure that you never have money, because everything is energy. If it's not in your energy, how can you attract it? How can you do that? If you keep vibrating it, I'm not worthy of love, that's what you're going to attract, isn't it? Vibration, beliefs, thoughts, all connected. So, subconscious reprogramming helps you get out of your own way, so you can finally reach the success you've been dreaming of. This slide is amazing, and I want you to really, really understand this. Maybe you've seen this before, but I'm going to explain to you more details, so you can understand why subconscious is so powerful and why you fail to change your life with the conscious mind. This is the conscious mind, okay? The one at the top, 5%. And subconscious mind is at the bottom, 95%. Yeah? So think of your mind as a two-part powerhouse. The subconscious is the dominant force and governs 95% of your actions. This is where the invisible forces that are holding you back, this is where they are keeping you safe. So this is your foundation, because when you think about it, when you come to this world, you got no foundation. You're born, amazing, beautiful baby. How did you learn? By experience. You created everything. You put it in there. Yeah. And these are your blind spots because it's underneath the surface, and they create your foundation. And if your foundation is strong, It can create a happy and healthy life and happy, successful business. And if not, you will struggle. It's same for everything. Same for relationships, same for money. Depends on your foundation, depends on what decision you make, what you learn when you are like less than 8 years old most of the time. And usually happens when you experience something first time as well. Yeah, such as like your, I don't know, first boyfriend or first job, that kind of things. So why the subconscious mind often perceives as the decision maker actually control just 5%, tiny 5%. So look at this. You can take as many actions you want. You can use your willpower. You can set so many goals, so many behaviors. You can be so disciplined. Do you think you're going to be override this 95%? If something's holding you back, of course, there's nothing holding you back. It works amazing. But if something holding you back, do you think it's going to work? No. So we think we are steering the ship. But can you see in reality, we often sailing on autopilot. Yeah. I mean, isn't that mind-blowing? We are on autopilot. We're not even aware of it. So you cannot change your life, your income level, your relationship, even your health, unless you have a solid sportive foundation, sportive programming. And many of these programs in your foundations were installed in your formative years, shaped by a younger, less experienced version of yourself. And they are your triggers. Sometimes you suddenly get angry or you suddenly don't know why you react that way. They're your triggers. Yeah, that's your inner child saying, oh, this is not right. Oh my God, this is so dangerous. We need to be high alert. And the fight, flight, and freeze kicks in. Yeah. And your nervous system like, oh my God, there's a danger. There's a danger. And you have no idea why, So these apps, I'm going to call it like the apps on your phone. Think about your phone. These programs were programmed in response to life's early experiences. And often during, heightened emotions, when maybe you were so afraid of your safety. Because, if you think about it, you were just trying to understand the world, weren't you? You were so young. And everything was so big. And your survival and your life was like depending on other people. Love means so much to a child. Safety means so much to a child. So any point they feel like they're losing love or they're feeling losing safety, the program goes in. Yeah. And it's almost impossible to override them, because they're already being written. So let me go much, much deeper into it, shall I? I'll tell you a story before I go dive in. Yeah. One of my clients, I'm going to say to you, so do you start kind of doing that for yourself? So you kind of bring your blind spots into the forefront of your mind. So Sarah, lovely person, trying to build her online business, but it was so quiet. She knew her stuff. She was really good at it. And she said, I feel like I'm almost unconsciously turning money away. I think one of you mentioned earlier, yeah, similar thing. So digging deeper, we discover it was again linked to her childhood. So her father was a very, very successful rich man. But he left their family for another woman when, Sarah was young. So her mother often said, if my client's father hadn't been wealthy, he wouldn't have left, implying that money broke their family. So as a child, you're like, money is not good. So she was deeply affected, and subconsciously she linked money with family breaks up. She wasn't even aware of this, yeah? And through our work together, we release this deep-seated notion. And guess what? What happened? Immediately, starting welcoming money for her services with open arms. And just few months, her revenue tripled, starting welcoming more and more people because her energy released that. belief, starting attracting. Everything is energy. When you overcome something, you will see you start attracting that to yourself, the opposite of it, whatever it is. So start thinking about those apps. What apps being playing for you? It could be like self-sabotage app, procrastination app, low self-esteem, money challenges app. It could be so many different things. All right, let's go to this one because I'm going to go much deeper into this. So you probably already know, as humans, we are incredible, skilled at making meaning out of our experiences, don't we? When somebody says something to you, we make a meaning out of it. When somebody look at us, we make a meaning out of it. Yeah. So this concept really hit me home after spending 14 years, working with hundreds, probably thousands of people, helping them to understand how their past shaped their present. So I want to kind of go through this interesting experience. So I want you to consider the tale of these two identical twins. They're both girls, yeah, very joyous, full of life, lovely, and they love their father. But one day they playing this game and they accidentally broke something. And their father, usually very, affectionate, very loving, unexpectedly shouted at them. So this was a jolt for both girls. But what happened is interesting. Each drive a different meaning from the same incident. Again, depends on their emotional maturity and emotional sensitivity as well. Because I'm an empath, very sensitive person. So if you're an empath, if you're very sensitive, you understand what I'm talking about. So the first twin, her takeaway was like, Daddy was upset and shouted at me. He doesn't love me because I'm not perfect. I need to be perfect in everything to gain his love. So the seed of perfectionism was planted. So she will end up striving to please everyone, always pushing herself to achieve perfection, so she continued to receive love. And, anybody resonate with that? Yeah, this is how perfectionism can born. This is, again, your younger self, probably even less than 1 year old. Yeah, blind spots. Your conscious mind not going to remember that, but your subconscious remembers it. But the interesting thing is, second twin, the thought was, oh my God, Daddy shouted at me. He must not love me because I didn't do right. I have disappointed him. I must never fail again to ensure his love. Without his love, I'm not safe. What will happen to me if I don't get love? The result? Deep-seated fear of failure was implanted. And she might not take risk because associate failure with loss of love, hold herself back from being visible or trying new things. It's dangerous, so dangerous. How can she do that? So can you see when I say how important inner child work is? Yeah, your inner child, your younger self holding you back. So every time you're afraid to fail, you're afraid to make a mistake, it's not you in control, it's your app, your subconscious programming is in control, isn't it? Resonates? Makes sense to people? Are you enjoying that? I'm just looking at this. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully that all makes sense to me. Yeah. No, not safe to be seen, so when I get recognized for something, yeah, I'll stop doing it. Exactly, isn't it? So can you see, has this been helpful for you? Yeah. Or can you see how you're holding yourself back? It's not you to holding yourself back. It's those sneaky programs. Yeah. Those are holding you back. And what you're going to do to change it? Reprogram them. But you need to know how to reprogram them. And you cannot reprogram it with using conscious mind stuff. Yeah, like mindset works is about conscious mind. Subconscious and conscious different. I want you to understand that. So when you go to like a mindset expert or mindset coach or anything, they deal with the top 5%. They don't look underneath it. They don't have the tools to look underneath it. So also, I want you to start noticing all this stuff. Like I said, subconscious, if your subconscious doesn't see your growth as safe, it's wired to keep you in a familiar territory. That's why you keep, bumping against the same challenges over and over again. So what's the main things? And in my certification program, I help my students how to overcome each one of them as well, because they all need different approach. General resistance, block to overall healing or self-acceptance. If people are not ready to do that, no matter what you do, you cannot help them. So we as practitioners, we need to help them to overcome those patterns first of all, because these are the big handbrakes. Yeah. So if someone's got, like, say, secondary gain, if someone benefiting from staying stuck, they're going to avoid changes. Like, for instance, I see so many people think that they want to overcome certain illnesses, but at the same time, they sabotage themselves, subconsciously, of course, because they get so much love from other people. So receiving love from other people is much better than not getting any love. So they sabotage themselves. They stay in that place subconsciously without knowing it. Isn't that interesting? Subconscious is so fascinating. Another one, fear that change will bring negative, unfamiliar outcomes, because they might think that, oh my God, like we said, if I fail, my dad's not going to love me. I'm going to disappoint him. I'm going to lose love. I'm going to be unsafe. I need to be in control. Control comes from that as well. Oh, control is a big thing. If anyone's got the, fear of letting go of control, you got all these handbrakes, all of them, and you need to let them go. So believe that you're not that person. You're not a person to make 6-7 figures. If you never see yourself, you're never going to achieve it. But do you know how easy it is to get rid of all of that? You have no idea. Like I said, one session, we can get rid of those. Deservedness, if you don't feel that you deserve, you're never going to get there. These are the things that's stopping you. Before we look at anything in my sessions and my protocol, we need to remove all of that. If they've, there, nothing's going to work. So, sorry, just going into this one. So other patterns, beliefs, hopelessness, they don't have any hope. Or families, because they feel like they're gonna let down their families. Oh my God, people, I see that so often. I need to stay in my 9-to-5 job because what will my family think? Because we always been told we need to be in a corporate job, we need to be safe. That comes from the family line, and it's a big one to break it. Fear of success, no expectation. How are you gonna cope with all of that? Safety. These are all your hidden resistant pattern. So anybody got anything of them, put them in the chat for me so I can see which ones you have. Very common. You have no idea how common they are. I'm just going to look at the chat. I love that, Tracy. Tracy, our feminist saying is, we don't have money as we are lucky in love. Oh my God. And we buy that, don't we? We can have love and we can have money as well. It's just a belief. So if you want to break that pattern for your family, Tracy, this is your chance. You can break that pattern. I know so many people got love and money as well. Most of them, yeah. Yeah, isn't it amazing? How is it for other people? Are you all noticing it? So we can use it in the demo session as well. And another thing, I'll remove one of them. Another kind of 2 hidden beliefs that I see that in entrepreneurs: I'm not good enough. I'm afraid to fail. These are so common. Yeah. So start noticing all of those, because we're going to be working through that, and you can put in the chat 1 or 2 which one you have. And I'm going to show you actually here. I forgot I created this ones. So how they show up. You might even think that, I'm not good enough belief. This is the imposter syndrome. Yeah. So how does it show up? you undercharge, you got difficulty in sales, financial stress, and burnout. Yeah. So what's the fear? Doubting your skills, feeling like a fraud, behavior, procrastination, worry, business impact, hesitation to start or scale, personal impact, stress, undervaluing achievements. And once you overcome this, I'm not good enough syndrome, you charge your worth, you know, you can do sales calls and you have a financial freedom. That's that simple. Yeah. It's like how we go through this experience to learn all of this stuff because, how are you going to work your worth unless you've gone through the certain experience? Unless you lose something, you wouldn't never know what's worth to you, isn't it? So we lost our self-worth, self-love and everything, and we learn it again. It's quite interesting. Another one, we talk about this, didn't we? Afraid to fail. So how does it show up? Not taking risks, keeping you small, social media hesitation, stuck in comfort zone. Oh yeah, I'm okay. This was me. Yeah. No, I don't want to step out of my comfort zone. I'd rather live this world than step into my calling. That was me. So you're not alone. So fear of making mistakes, playing safe, avoiding risk, miss opportunities, low confidence, not making the most of your life. You're here for a reason. And we just get stuck in this, I'm going to call it like little games that we play with ourselves because honestly, we are not victims. We're just playing this. We're just doing this. So once we overcome this stuff, we embrace the failure as feedback. I'm not afraid of failure. It's brilliant. That's how you learn. You have more confidence. You push boundaries. Like I'm always pushing my boundaries. I mean, imagine I've been on so many summits, so many podcasts. For me, even like 5 years ago, this was impossible task, even doing this kind of things, because being visible or failing was like, oh my God, this was the biggest no-no for me. Look at me now, I'm not buying my own stories. Yeah, I'm saying, stop it. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, because, people were laughing at me when I couldn't, express myself. And people, my mom was going, oh, everyone's feeling sorry for you. I was like, so what? I don't care. I'm mission driven. If I can't even help one person, it's a good thing. Okay. And I'm not going to let my stories, my programs, or anything, my fears not get in the way. I'm in control here. Yeah. I don't care. I'm changing it all. I'm in control here. And I want you to be in control. That's why I'm here. I'm showing up every single day, no matter what. And I'm glad that you show up as well. All right. So I want you to really understand this. Yeah. Because lots of people go to do this, think they're going to be able to change their life because this stuff is amazing. Don't get me wrong. But if you got your handbrakes on, this stuff doesn't work. Yeah. Like talking therapies doesn't work if you got the handbrakes on because they can't go deeper. Affirmations, because your subconscious 95% overwrites it. I've done that. Oh my God. I used to say so many positive statements and my mind goes, who are you kidding? If you got this feedback in your mind, that's not working. Yeah, you can say billion times, it doesn't work. You need to let go of the handbrake. Journaling, you can do that. It's great to find out what the blocks are, but it never go deep enough to release this stuff. Goal setting, goodness me. I mean, you can't set goals. You can't say, I'm going to make 10K this month. How are you going to do it? Your subconscious doesn't see that as safe. You can't visualize it. Subconscious is going to overwrite it. If you got the handbrake, if you don't have the handbrake, oh my God, visualization is amazing. But if you got the handbrake, doesn't work. Meditation, again, same. Mindfulness stuff only deals sort of like with core high level. Self-help books, workshop, amazing, but doesn't go deep enough. Positive thinking, you can try to think positively, but you got 80,000 thoughts. And they say it's about most humans got 85% negative thoughts a day. Stress management stuff, life coaching, gratitude exercises, all of this. I'm hoping you're getting the picture now, yeah? I'm really hoping. Does that make sense to everybody? You're getting the picture? So what you need to do to change your life. And this stuff can limit you and you might feel like a failure because you're not getting that. That happened with me. I tried all of this and I felt like a failure. You know, I was like, nothing is working for me. It's working for other people. What's wrong with me? It's not working for me, you know? And I realized it's not working for me because I'm working with the wrong part of the mind, with the 5%, not the 95%. But what happens when you work with the 95%? Look at the testimonials I get. Look, my decision to work with Eda has turned out to be one of the best decisions that I have ever made. I have also made great strides in my personal empowerment, personal happiness from our work together. She is honestly one of the most caring, most loving humans that I have ever met. It's with deep gratitude for my time span and coaching that I've received from Eda. I highly recommend her to others. Thank you for everything, Eda. My heart and soul will forever grateful. That's so true. Even though some people might not know, but their souls is forever grateful, trust me. I do past-up regressions as well, and I'm quite aware that if you don't kind of overcome certain life experiences, the lessons repeats itself as well. Repeats itself, unfortunately. So you might end up coming to Earth and going through the same experience over and over again. So there you go. Being human is not easy. So what's in the self-mastery protocol? Let's go into it before we do the demo. Yeah. So this inner self-mastery protocol is a client-proven method that I've been using. It's a trauma-informed transformational tool, and reprogram the subconscious and rewires the nervous system in minutes, not years, in minutes. Yeah, deliver very rapid, lasting change, packed by decades of neuroscience and 14 years of my experience with a 100% success rate. And this method is so amazing that I even offer 100% money back guarantee to my one-on-one work. Yeah, it's amazing. Like I said, one session, one issue, we release it. Whatever you have, you got fear of failure, come in. One session, we let it go. You no longer worry about the fear of failure anymore because we address the core. We reprogram the core at the time when you make that decision. We get rid of all the other stuff as well, of course, around it, but we do it in one session. And another thing about inner self-mastery is combines the 14 transformative subconscious healing modalities like EFT, NLP, hypnotherapy, shadow work, timeline therapy, kinesiology, you name it. I'm going to show you a bit later on as well. And if you were to do all this training by yourself, you will spend over £20,000 to learn all of that. But I combine all of that to save you at least 10 years in your business, 10 years. And I give so much information in my certification program. It's a 12-week certification program. I will tell you after the demo session, I give you everything that you need to know. And it's going to save you at least 10 years. 10 years. It's going to push you forward 10 years. And another one is the holistic healing. Unlike any traditional mindset program, this system works on both the subconscious and conscious while integrating the nervous system, calming the nervous system. Because if your nervous system is in fight-flight response, it doesn't work. We need to calm the nervous system, get nervous system to feel safe, because it's highly likely that you don't feel safe and you're not even aware of it, and you are stuck in this one of those fight, flight, or freeze responses. Okay, so before I go into this, what I'm gonna do is, how is everyone doing? We're gonna do the demo session. How is everybody doing at the moment? Are we all good? Are we enjoying this? You're benefiting from this, yeah? All good? Brilliant, amazing. All right, would you like to take a short, like a break and get yourself a water? Yeah, and we go into the demo session. Yeah, because we're gonna do the demo. So let's take like, let's take like, I don't know, 5 minutes. Let's come back in 5 minutes, yeah? So let's come back like 12:32. I'm just gonna stop the recording. So hello everyone, welcome back. So in this demo session, we are going to uncover what's really been standing in the way of you achieving success and your desire in your business. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, coach, or healer, or creating abundance, making impact is possible for you too. So we're going to be looking at it. What's really holding you back from scaling your business to 6 or even more figures? You decided which figure you want to go for. Do you want to scale to 6 figures, 100K, or I don't know, 150, whatever? Yeah. Because I want you to know that it's not just about your strategy. It's not just about your mindset. The real challenge lies in your subconscious programming. Because from a young age, you absorb beliefs about yourself and your worth, like, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve success, I have to struggle to achieve anything, I have to work really hard, So these aren't just thoughts. These are deeply ingrained patterns stored in your subconscious mind. Okay. They influence how you run your business, how you make a decision, how you show up in your life, in your relationship, everything. And this happens without you even realizing any of this because you accept it as your self-image. Self-image, very, very important. So we're also going to look at how these patterns keep you stuck. Yeah. For example, your nervous system stuck in a survival mode, making you feel overwhelmed and stressed, keeping you playing small, making you doubt every move, every decision, blocking your path to wealth, health, anything. So these are signs that your subconscious mind is working against your conscious goal. The good news is these blocks are not permanent. We can remove them. So in this session, we will dive into those blocks, release these trapped emotions, set the nervous system free, integrate new empowering beliefs. So you can confidently step into the, success and achieving 6 figures, 7 figures, whatever your dream is. We just need to remove what's in the way. Yeah. So let's start. First of all, what I want you to do is I always check everything with my clients. So I want you to check your personal power percentages at the moment. I want you to imagine it's a bit like checking your energy level. How much of your inner power are you operating from today? It's like you're checking your phone battery. 100 means you are fully charged and operating at full power. And 0 means you completely drain. So I want you to trust your intuition. And I want you to go with the first number that comes to your mind. So whereabout are you? Put in the chat because I want to see it as well. And I want to, while you're rating your percentage, I want you to notice if there's a particular situation, thought, or person, or belief that drains this energy. What's happening to the rest of your power? So I'm just gonna check the, okay, we got various, okay, everybody else just put your, because we're gonna compare it, we're gonna look at it at the end of it as well, how much power you have, okay. Amazing. No judgment, but I just want you to kind of realize you're giving your power to something. What's happening to your power? Where is it? Why are you giving your power? So I want you to trust your subconscious mind. It's very wise, very protective, and guiding you towards the areas of your life that needs transformation. Every emotion or memory that surfaces today is to help you release what no longer serves you. Don't forget, I'm talking to your subconscious. I want you to trust the process. This is your opportunity to grow, heal, take a big step towards creating the income, success, relationship, help, whatever that you desire. Okay, it's all possible for you. And I want you to know that you are always in control. So if any point throughout this process, your emotions feel overwhelming, remember that you can pause, you can step back, even leave. If you're watching the replay as well, you can adapt it to your needs. Also, I want you to understand that these emotions are part of your journey. You don't need to be afraid of your emotions. They're like your GPS, your guiding system, telling you if something is right or wrong. You are safe. Your well-being is my top priority, very important for me, but I want to emphasize the importance of radical responsibility for your emotions and your healing journey. So you are in charge of how much you're willing to release today. And you're going to see the effects next couple of days. This process is meant to guide you in a safe, supportive environment. And you are in control how deeply you engage. And it's okay to go at your own pace. And by attending this session, you understand and you agree that you are responsible for your own mental health, emotional well-being. And if you're not ready to work with your emotions, please leave now. And when you are ready, you can always come back to it. Please do not go into the areas feel too heavy for a group session. Yeah. Please respect everyone's emotional boundaries and keep yourself muted as well. And if you need any help, one-on-one help, you can always get in touch with me afterwards, and we can always work on the other, big areas on a one-on-one basis as well. So if you haven't grabbed pen and paper, please do grab pen and paper, and please do follow my instructions, because there is a reason behind everything that I do and I say. And if you want to get the most out of this session, please do follow my instructions and be fully present. This will be an amazing experience, and I don't want you to miss out because you weren't fully here. Now, I would like you to put your phones on silence. Remember, this moment is for you. Yeah. And like I said, I normally do this process on one-on-one, but I have to adjust it to the group settings. But this will still give you a bit of a glimpse of how powerful and quick working with the subconscious mind can be. I have adapted some of my inner self mastery protocol steps for the group sessions, and I'm still fine-tuning it. I'd love to hear your thoughts afterwards. What worked for you, what didn't work for you, what needs improvement. Sorry, I've got more people joining. I just let them in as well. It would be amazing. So if you share your experience, your feedback or testimonial with me, I will give you one of my favorite 3-part video series of healing your inner child so you can achieve 6 figures. It's valued $197. And thank you in advance for sharing your outcome with me as well. I appreciate it. So like I said, over the next couple of weeks, pay attention to what shifts in your life and feel free to drop me a message. Let me know what you've been noticing so I can guide you as well. And be open to miracles. Empty your cup. Whether it's a sudden healing or stepping into a braver or calmer version of yourself, feeling more confident or getting more money from unexpected resources or attracting more clients or something else. You will achieve something. Yeah, anything is possible. Just pay attention to it and just expect things to come to you and notice it. The more that you notice it, it will come. I call them like the echoes. It will come to you. All right, first of all, before we do the demo, let's set a very powerful intention. And we are going to discover and remove whatever one of the things that's standing in the way of earning 6 figure. It could be more than one thing, but we're going to help you. I'm going to help you to release one thing today. So whether it's 100K or more, it's up to you. So make a decision. There could be many layers, many reasons, but we start with one of them today. If you need to do more work, you can always come back to this recording, because I'm going to send you a recording. You can listen to it again and work through that yourself in a group session. Or like I say, if you want to go deeper, you can always reach out to me and you can work with me, or you can join my certification program, or you can learn to do this for yourself and also for your clients as well. All right, so first of all, let's create a safe and supportive space for this transformation. I want to breathe, and I want to let go, and I want to really feel yourself sitting on your chair. Now I want to invite whatever you believe in. It could be, I don't know, your spirit team, the higher forces, gods, your inner guidance, higher self, spiritual support, to hold this space for you, for all the group. So we're creating this protective space for all of us to let go and experience a big transformation. And I want to release any expectations and allow yourself to simply observe the experience. You are not here to get caught up in it. I want to just notice and feel without being drawn into actual event that happened in the past. You're still here. So I want you to imagine this protective layer of beautiful light surrounding every one of us, keeping everyone safe as we step into this powerful work altogether. Trust that you are fully supported and held in this space of transformation. Now I want you to listen very carefully. Subconscious mind, the action, the powerful force within, the one that never rests, always watching, always guiding. We call upon you now. We hold keys to everything, the hidden beneath the surface. It is time to bring forth all the emotions, attachment to this limiting belief, fear, whether it's the frustration, sadness, anger, shame, guilt. Allow them to rise slowly and safely, like whispers carries on the wind. They know it is time to be seen. As this emotion emerge, we trust you to guide this release, knowing exactly what is needed for the highest good. Subconscious mind, gently lead this process, bringing clarity, peace, and healing as we walk this path together. Help us to release whatever is holding us back. Now, what we're going to do is, I'm going to start by asking you questions, and I want you to pay attention to your answers. I want you to look out, especially for the I am statements that you are using when you are doing the following exercise, because I am is a creative sentence. So let's begin by identifying the beliefs that might be holding you back from, achieving your financial goals, particularly your aim of making, let's say 6 figures a year. Maybe leaving your 9-to-5 job or replacing with a 6-figure income or less. It's up to you. It's your choice. You make a decision. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So I want to imagine how much you want to earn per client session or per hour, whatever suits you. If you're familiar with per hour, just put per hour, whatever feels right for you. Like say, I'm just going to give you an example. Maybe you want to charge £100 per session. And I want you to notice, how does it feel in your body? Does it feel safe to charge £100 per hour? So we're checking if there's any resistance to it. Now, make notes of all of that. And if you want, put it in the chat as well, if you feel safe. And I want you to add 0 next to it now. And I want you to feel how it feels now, like you're charging £1,000 per hour. Write it down, please. Is your body reacting to it? Is your nervous system reacting to it? No, your nervous system is all connected to your subconscious programming. So notice the reaction. What's happening? Is it okay? Can you see yourself charging £1,000 per hour? Because there's so many people out there do that. So how does that feel for you? Now I want to add another 0 next to it. So you're charging 10K per hour. See, how does it feel? Is that safe for you to feel doing that? Is that scary? Yeah. Okay. Well, why is that scary for you? What's the belief behind it? Yeah. So I want you to add another 0 next to it. 10K per hour. How does that feel? So you know your limitations, yeah? There is something happening. So there is something holding you back. There is a handbrake on. Yeah. So I want you to imagine the larger sums, Notice any physical reactions, tightness or discomfort happening to you. because your body is revealing where the subconscious programming is blocking you. Make a note. Yeah. So I want you to start considering why you are feeling this way. What's the reason behind it? Consider the beliefs we discussed previously. Maybe I'm not good enough. No, I'm afraid to fail. What is it? Don't forget, we're looking for the I am statements. Yeah. So what's coming up? I cannot make £10,000 per hour because I am what? No, I cannot earn that kind of money because I am what? Or it could be even my family. If it's a big generational things, it could be my family because my family have love, but not money. So I'm not good enough to do this. I'm not good enough to earn it because I am, because what? Yeah, write down all of that stuff. I don't believe I can make that amount because what? What's holding you back? Nobody will pay me this amount. That's another good one. Because what? You don't have enough knowledge. You don't know enough because you're not good enough. What is it? Which one resonates with you the most? I want to select one of those beliefs. It could be like, I'm not good enough, I'm afraid to fail, or success is overwhelming, Select one of them because that's the one that you're going to work on. We created these beliefs one point in life. No child born with any of them, do they? So you learn them. This is a learned behavior. So what is it? Put in the chat. It could be something like, I'm not good enough to make 6 figures. Oh, I don't have confidence to charge what I'm worth. I can't succeed because I don't have what it takes. It's not safe for me to make 6 figures because I'll be judged, or I might fail, or lose what matters to me. If I make lots of money, people will think I'm greedy or selfish. What is it? Just put in the chat. I want to see those. I want to make sure that everybody got something. So write down the belief that resonates with you the most. Put in the chat. And I want to say out loud to yourself as you do this. Notice how it feels in your body when you say it. Does it feel heavy? Does it feel restrictive? Does it bring any fear or sadness, doubt? Make a note of all of this. You're communicating with the subconscious now. All right, I'm just going to have a look at it. So okay, I'm scared. I'm not smart enough to figure out yet. Oh, that's a... Okay, fail and be judged or criticized. Okay, I'm not known enough. Yeah, that's another thing that we have. If I have money, I'm worried I will lose the love we made. Oh my God. Okay, emotional to lose my family. So making money means losing family love. Oh my God. I'm scared. I haven't seen anyone around me earning that. God. I'm scared losing my life, my freedom. Handbrake is I am even good enough to charge someone that amount. Bring down some fears. You see how kind of related to each other, isn't it? Isn't that all similar? So this is another journey that we entrepreneur go through. Yeah. Look, stepping into your power, letting go of your 9-to-5 job is another kind of stepping into your power, is another experience, another kind of challenges that you go through, another lessons that you go through, and making it in your entrepreneurial journey, your coaching journey is another thing that you need to overcome. Fear of success, fear of failure, fear of visibility, making money, charging money, making sales calls. This is another thing that you open up. So it's another journey. So you need to make sure that you let go of all of them to even make it in this industry. That's why the 90% of the first starters fail. They stop, they go back to 9-to-5 jobs within the same year. And I don't want that to be you. You're here for a reason, and I'm showing it away. So you see how passionate I am about this, because this is my mission, getting you to step into that power, getting you to take that power back. You should have 100% power. Why don't you have 100% power? Okay, anyway, thank you for sharing that with me. I really do appreciate it. So pick up one belief, you write it down. Now I want to rate how true this belief is right now on a scale from 0 to 10. So 10 means like fully, completely true. 0 means no, it is not true. Where is it? Is it 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10? Just write it in the chat for me, please. Because we want to know what's standing, in the way of your progress as well. Yeah. How true is it? This is for you. Now I want you to imagine a new belief, the one that you want to replace it with. So I want you to take a moment to imagine what belief you would like to have instead. So if you feel like I'm not worthy, change it maybe with I'm worthy. Worthy of financial abundance. I'm worthy of making this money. Yeah. And also I want you to feel, how would it feel to embrace the belief that you are capable of creating a 6-figure income with ease, without the overwhelm, without the burnout? Yeah. Maybe it's something that I'm more than enough to make 6 figures a year and be free. I have the confidence to charge what I'm worth. I've got the knowledge to be able to do that, because I'm going to be giving you that knowledge in the certification program as well. It could be missing because I had to put all the puzzle pieces together, over the 14 years, so you don't have to. So I'm handing you everything in a tray saying, here you go. It's my experience. You're going to learn that in 12 weeks. Now that you got the rating, for the limiting belief, now have the rating for the positive, empowering belief. So I'm more than enough to make 6 figures a year. So I want you to rate that as well. It might feel 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10. So 0 is like, I don't believe it. 10 is, I believe it. All right, we're gonna check it beginning at the end as well. I want to check those to see, how much power you're taking, because it could be different reasons behind it. It could be one reason behind it. So we're gonna be looking at all of that as well. I want to breathe into this new energy, how it feels. I want to visualize yourself fully embodying it, and I want to feel, how does it look like if you were to achieve this? Like, I'm making 6 figures. Just feel it, because I want you to compare it. How does your body feels when you feel negative, when you have the limiting belief? How does your body feels when you have the positive one? Yeah, I want you to compare it, notice the difference. And I want you to hold this new belief and notice any resistance comes up. Does it feel hard to accept or believe this fully? And I want to breathe into the resistance, acknowledge it. Yeah, we're not arguing, we're not fighting with it, we're not judging it. I want to just kind of breathe in, acknowledge the emotion. Don't worry, emotions are nothing to be afraid of. I want to let go of the tension and the doubt and preventing you from embracing this new reality, because this is a possibility for you. So I want you to put the new belief in the chat as well. Make sure that, this is the right one. It needs to be sort of like the opposite of each other. That will really help you to make sure that they are the opposite. All right, I'm just going to look in the chat for you. Okay. Capable of figuring this out. I already have with this. Figuring this out, but what is this out? Make it very, very clear. Yeah, that's the important thing. Figuring this out. What is it? Making 6 figure? I'm capable of making 6 figure will be much more kind of command. Don't forget, like the programs, how it works. We need commands. We can't be like wishy-washy. Yeah, we need to tell the brain what we want. Okay, I have everything I need already, and I'm worthy of financial. I like that one. Yeah, I love that. That's really good. I'm worthy of abundance. I can share unique perspective. People will value my knowledge and insight. I like that one as well. Very good. 6 out of 10 is like there's a veil in between them. Okay, I like that you noticed the veil. It's just a veil. Yeah, it's not a wall, so it's easy to go through the veil than the wall, isn't it? That's amazing. Well done. Great work, honestly. I'm going to go out there, make all the money and serve people with all my heart. And I'm not afraid of failure anymore because the fear isn't even real. Okay, this is more conscious work. This is more brainwashing work. We want a command, right? Yeah. So if you use something in the future tense, it will always stay in the future tense. Yeah. So make it like, I make money with ease. Yeah, that's it. Short and sweet. You don't need to say I'm not afraid, because the conscious doesn't really see the negatives. So don't say I'm not afraid of. I embrace failure is more, would work much better. Yeah. Embrace failure will be so much better. I definitely have the ability to earn 100k. I like that one. Struggling for opposite statement forward. Struggling for opposite. Yeah, I embrace failure. Sanya, I embrace failure. Sorry, have I missed anybody else's? I was just looking through. I apologize if I missed it. Okay, I don't think so. Fail forward faster. What is that? Fail forward faster. No, that's not a very good one. I don't know what you're trying to say, but everyone's got something, yeah? I want to make sure that everyone's got something. If you're not sure, please do put on the chat. Look, I really want to help you here, okay? You know, you're giving your time, I'm giving my time, my expertise and everything. Let's make the most of this. Okay. If you're trying, you can't succeed. If you aren't trying, you can't succeed. That's negative though, isn't it? We want a positive. We want something to empower you, like the name suggests, empowering statement. We want something that drives you forward. You know, what's going to drive you forward? You know, you need to say something to you. You'd be like, yes, I can do this. You know, even you can say, I can do this. I can make 6-figure. You know, it empowers you. You say it with the power. I'm confident to be seen and heard. Exactly, just like that. You know, I know it is possible. But what is possible? Embracing failure to make 6-figure. Yeah, but that's a bit negative, isn't it? Embracing failure. I'm welcoming failure. Don't say that. You don't even need to say that. You know, I make 6 figures. You know, that's it. You don't need to worry about failure. What it's like, you know, if something comes to you, you know, they do that when you get into new year and they go, you know, just something comes here and you just push it. And, you know, all these negative things, we're pushing away, you know, oh, we don't care. They don't mean anything to us. I'm brave enough to earn in abundance. To earn in abundance. It's okay. It's okay. As long as it empowers you, it's okay. So everyone's got something. All right, good. All right, well done, everyone. Great work. Okay, so now what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes. Take a deep breath and just let go. Now that you start to notice the presence of your limiting beliefs, your old program, let's prepare to, you know, journey a bit deeper. Yeah. So I want to place your hands over your heart. I want to take a 3 slow, deliberate breath with me and just let go. Inhale deeply, allowing the air to fill your lungs. And exhale, releasing all the tension with each breath. Know that you are so safe. As you breathe, feel yourself becoming more centered, more rooted in this moment. With every inhale, you draw in calmness. With every exhale, you let go of anything that doesn't belong here. You are safe, you are ready. Another breath. And let go. You deserve this, you choose this, you've been brought here for a reason. Let's make the most of it. I want to repeat the chosen belief, limiting belief again. How does it feel? Where do you feel it in your body? I want you to notice it. Just repeat it, like say, I'm not good enough. I'm not, let me see, I don't know enough to make 6 figures a year. I don't know enough, or I'm not enough to make 6 figures a year. When you say it, I want you to feel it. Where do you feel that kind of disappointment, the resentment, the energy in your body? I want you to hold on to this feeling. Again, not afraid of your emotions, hold on to that feeling, yeah? So I want you to take a moment to assess how intensely these emotions are affecting you. Rate the intensity of each emotional scale from 0 to 10, where 10 is the most intense, 0 is the no intensity at all. So this step is very crucial for your tracking your progress, yeah? I want you to observe your emotions shift as we go deeper into this powerful process, because those emotions are the keeping you stuck as well. Now, I want you to open your eyes. I want you to gently tap on your chest, yeah, right over your heart. I want you to focus on the primary emotion you have just identified. What is it? Is fear, anger, sadness, or something else? Hold on to that. That comes with the limiting belief. Now, take a deep breath and just let go. I want you to follow your emotions back to the earliest memory you can find where you felt this way. Maybe you felt unsupported, unloved, or dismissed, not good enough during your childhood. Perhaps you learned that making money wasn't safe, or that success comes with sacrifices you weren't willing to make. Allow your mind to guide you to the moment when this belief was first formed. And keep tapping and ask yourself, where did this emotion come from? When was the first time I experienced it? Allow your subconscious gently bring forth a memory where this emotion first took root. It may be subtle or clear, but trust what it rises. Don't judge the memory. If it's a memory from before the age of 7, that's ideal for us to work with. And if more than one memory appears, it's okay. Just pick one for now, maybe the earliest one. And just keep tapping until you get that. It will come. Trust the process. As the memory comes into focus, imagine it as a short movie, no longer than 5 minutes. And I want to project it onto the wall right in front of you. And I want to focus on the most intense part of this scene. That's when you make that decision. I want to give a specific name to this memory, and I want to rate its emotion intensity from 0 to 10. Okay, write it down. I want you to remember you hold the remote control for this movie. You can pause and stop, even freeze the movie anytime. You are in control. Do not let the movie to get out of control. You're always in control. Yeah. And if any point the emotions feel too intense, imagine placing a memory on a cloud far away, watching it drift further away until you feel ready to return. Remember, you are always in control of this process. And you will receive the recording to guide you later as well. So you can always come back to it. So as you continue tapping, keep yourself muted, but describe aloud what's happening in this movie and keep tapping. Now go to the side of it, this collarbone, and keep looking at your movie. Speak freely, openly, so you can fully process the emotions that you never processed in the first place. Don't hold back. Express everything that comes up. Keep tapping and speaking until you feel the intensity begin to fade. So we are creating new pathways here. We're letting the subconscious know that it is safe now. I know that point in time it didn't feel safe, but now you're looking at it from outside perspective, and you're inhaling and exhaling, and with every exhale, feel the energy of these emotions flow out of your body, releasing all that no longer serves you. With every breath, notice the weight lifting and your heart growing lighter and free. Keep tapping. Keep looking at it, keep looking at it, keep describing what's happening, what you're angry about, how they let you down, or maybe you're angry with yourself. Just keep describing. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to go through your movie from beginning to end. Keep describing what's happening. Just keep checking the emotions. Notice the emotion. Concentrate on the emotions. Pay attention to those emotions. Instead of fighting with these emotions, I want you to feel these emotions in your body and notice what's triggering those emotions. Is it a certain person? Is it a certain event, or somebody says something to you? I want you to keep tapping until you release those emotions. For some people, it might take longer. It's okay. Just keep looking at that memory. What was it? What did they say that you gotta believe about this money? Why are you holding on to that? What will happen if you let go of that belief? Now I want to look at the people involved in this memory. Whether they hurt you or disappoint you, left you feeling unsupported. I want to notice who disappointed you, who make you angry, who let you down. And if it's okay, if one of those people are yourself, your mom, your dad, siblings, friends, you name it. Now this is your chance to release the pain and frustration you've been carrying. I want you to imagine they're right in front of you. You speaking to them. Tell them how you feel. If you want to get angry with them. If you want to shout at them. Tell them, what did you give me that belief? Because of you, I'm stuck now. Yeah. It's so important to let it all go. We do not want you to be stuck in the fight of life response. So don't be shy. Just let it all go. It's so important. Imagine they're just right in front of you, one by one. You have a chance to tell them everything. It could be your younger self. Maybe your younger self make the decision. Because it's a group session, I can't ask individually, so I'm trusting you to do this. You can say things like, why did you do this to me? You know, I hate you. You know, I've been struggling because of this. Because you make me believe into that, or you say something this to me, you know, whatever it is, just please release it. Release the emotions that come with it and breathe deeply. So your body, your mind knows you are safe. And if any shame or guilt coming up, concentrate on those. Feel how they feel. Maybe you're angry with yourself, your younger self. Express those feelings as well. So I'm angry that I've been carrying this shame and guilt with me for a long, long time because of this belief, because of what happened to me in this event. So keep looking at your movie and keep checking the intensity rating. What's happening in your movie? Is anything changing? If it's not changing, I want to check it with yourself and notice if any resistance coming up, is it safe for you to let go of this belief? Do you deserve to let go of belief? Is there anything holding you back? Just start noticing it. And if safety is coming up, or deserving, or anything else coming up, keep saying to yourself that it is okay to have this. It is, you deserve to overcome this belief. You deserve to make 6 figures a year. You deserve to take your power back, whatever it is. You deserve to let go of the shame and guilt that comes with this limiting belief. Don't go to other areas. We're just looking at this belief, whatever the memory come up. Yeah, stay with the same thing. Do not let your mind to wander. That's the important thing. You can get angry. Why did you do this? I've been, suffering because of this. I've been living in pain because of this. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to keep talking. Don't be shy. It's important to say everything out loud. Describe what's happening in your movie. Experience the emotions until there is nothing left. No emotions, no triggers, until everything is gone. You can always tap on the side of your hand as well. Keep looking at your movie. Keep checking it. What is in there? What is making me give my power to this movie, this belief, this fear? What's behind it? So what's this belief that's causing all these fears? Just keep looking at it, keep tapping it, until nothing is left, until everything is gone. Again, you can always come back to this anytime that you want to. Normally I do this like 90 minutes with clients, but we got limited time here, so you can always come back. I want to release the emotions for the time being now. It's the emotions that are keeping you stuck. It's the fears, the beliefs that are keeping you stuck. Do you really need to hold on to that? Maybe your younger self made that decision, but now that you are older and wiser, what's happening? Why are you still holding on to it? Keep looking at your movie. Is there any other emotions coming up? And what's that emotions doing to you? Is it causing any health issues? Is it causing other issues for you? Preventing you from stepping into that power, achieving your life purpose, helping other people, making an impact? And how long are you going to live with it? Because that moment, because that story that you created, I want you to notice all of that. It's a choice. Are you going to carry on living in that memory, or are you going to make that memory disappear? It's just a memory, isn't it? Keep tapping, keep working on that memory until nothing is left, nothing. So if you're watching the replay, you can stop it here and keep tapping, keep going over the memory over and again. It's like a maximum 5 minutes. We're going into the most important part, because you make a decision at one point in time. So I want you to look at that and decide if you're going to keep that or if you're going to release it. It's up to you. Okay? Just go and give it a little bit more for everyone to make sure that there is nothing left. No emotions, no triggers. Now what I want you to do is stop tapping now. Once you express your feelings, we're going to move into the process of forgiveness. This is not about excusing anyone's action. It's about setting yourself free from the weight of what you're being carrying. Weight of this belief, this fear that you're being carrying. I want you to imagine these people in front of you who hurt you, in this movie, nothing else, who hurt you, who make you carry this belief. I want you to, it could be your younger self, it could be your parents, your teacher. Yeah. Imagine they standing on a platform right in front of you. You don't need to forgive them immediately, but this is your opportunity to release yourself from the invisible burden of anger, resentment, guilt, shade, whatever you're carrying. We got these big baggages always, and we think nobody notices them, but it weighs us down. It makes us tired. It takes our power. Yeah. So I want to set you free. Now, what I want you to do is, I want you to imagine all these people in front of you, and they're gonna be saying these words to you. And when you're ready to forgive them, when you're ready to let them go, I want you to let them go from the platform. So allow the platform to be clear. And if you need to ask for forgiveness from anyone, place them on the platform as well. And this is your time to let go of the emotional baggage that been weighing you down for so long. Now look at them. They're all looking at you. It could be even your younger self. And repeat after me. So all these people on the platform are saying to you, you can close your eyes as well, that makes it more powerful. Saying to you, looking at you, there's people that hurt you, there's people that make you have this belief that maybe you were not worthy of making 7 figures. So I want you to listen, and I want you to understand how sincere they are. They're going, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you and thank you. And they keep repeating these words until you feel a sense of peace and release. And like I say, allow the people on the platform to clear as soon as you realize you're forgiving them. Again, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you and thank you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you and thank you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you and thank you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you and thank you. Just see all these people disappearing from the platform. And if some people are standing there, I want you to notice, why are you holding on to this? Are you punishing them or are you punishing yourself? Because they're asking for forgiveness. And you want to set yourself free. So think again, if you're happy to let it go and no more give your power to these people in your mind. So they're saying, I am sorry, please forgive me, I love you and thank you. So allow this to go through you, energetically cleanse you and heal you. Also want you to put other people on the platform. Maybe you feel like you need to say sorry yourself. So you now in return do the exactly same thing to them. You saying to them, I'm sorry. It could be even your younger version of you. Say to them, I am so sorry. Please forgive me. And I love you and thank you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you and thank you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you and thank you. Just keep repeating it until they forgive you, until you feel that they finally forgive you and they set you free. So you no longer need to carry this emotional baggage. You don't need to be weighed down with this heavy weight. Like I said, you can always come back here and finish each step as well. Now, what I want you to do is, once everybody is gone, I want you to step into your movie on the wall, the one that we created on the wall, the one that you've given a name. And I want you to find a younger version of yourself who experienced this. I want you to notice how they are feeling. And what do they need in order to feel safe, loved, or valued? You know exactly what they need. Ask them what they need at this point and follow through. Maybe they want to get out of there. Maybe they just want a hug or ice cream, whatever it is. Just see your younger version of you created that belief, gone through that event. Why don't you take a moment to offer that younger version of you some comfort? Maybe say to them, you are safe, you are loved, you are worthy, you are lovable, you are enough, whatever they need to hear. You don't need to be perfect. I love you the way you are, you know. So what does your inner child needs to hear from you to release this pain, this struggle, this money blocks? Perhaps they need you to take their hand and lead them away from this painful memory. You know, and they know. So let them know they are safe, that you are here to protect them. Give them love and attention. Maybe they never received. It's your responsible to keep them safe. Now that you are older and wiser. Now embrace your inner child. I want you to feel their energy merging with yours. Allow them to become smaller and smaller until you can place them in your heart, where you're going to keep them safe. Imagine the younger you becoming one with the current you and bringing the feeling of safety, love into your heart. And together you are stronger. Feel that energy change in your body. Almost your life is changing. All the old patterns being repeated. See it through your timeline. Everything is changing. It's becoming more colorful, more lighter, you know. Just feel it. Feel that you're going to keep your younger self safe. You're going to teach what's right, what's wrong. You know exactly which empowering statement is right for you. And keep repeating to them whatever statement you've chosen for yourself. And as you do this, I want to hold your arms around you, just like me, stroke them up and down, bringing more love and warmth into your body. Feel the peace of knowing that you are both healed and whole. Now take a moment to look at your movie. Check its intensity. Notice how it feels, if there is anything else left. And just keep doing the same thing. And I want to look at it and realize why you went through the experience. What did you want it to learn from that experience? What's your outcome? Next, I want you to turn the movie into black and white. Run it in your mind's eyes a couple of times from beginning to end. I want you to shrink it down in size. Imagine placing on a string, sending it to the sun. Watch it explode it into pieces. Do it a couple of times until it's fully programmed, it's fully gone. So there is nothing left. This is not part of your memory bank anymore. It has no power over you anymore. And see how it feels to be free from that belief. With that release, we have clear space for new, powerful beliefs to take root. Let's bring those beliefs into the light now. So it's time to plant new seeds. Now repeat your empowering beliefs, whatever it is, and I want to feel how it feels within you. I'm enough. I'm worthy of financial abundance. I deserve to make 6 figures. Whatever it is, I want to say to yourself and write how true these beliefs feel to you now. As you say this new belief out loud, notice any part of you that feel resistance to it. Breathe into that resistance and release it. Now look back at your old belief. Does it still hold any truth for you? Has it diminished? If there is still charge, if there is, I want you to continue the process, listen to the recording, go over the same thing, because other memories might come up. Other beliefs that you haven't noticed might be attached to it as well. Now, affirm your belief, the empowering belief, I'm valuable, I deserve success. I want you to really feel it in yourselves when you say it, I am valuable. How does it feel? Is there any resistance? We're always looking for the resistance. We're looking for those handbrakes, because as long as you have those, it's going to stop you. So we have planted new seeds in your subconscious. It's so important to nurture these beliefs daily with love, care, and positive affirmations. So imagine these beliefs growing stronger with each breath, filling your body with confidence and clarity and joy. So if anything comes up in other layers, you can always, come back to this process until you release it, until you set everything free. Now I want to visualize the bright white light flowing through you, representing safety, love, and abundance. With each breath, the light expands and integrating your new beliefs into every cell of your body. While you say thank you to your subconscious for having you, helping you go through this process, I want you to feel the integration. I want you to feel that your self-image is changing and it's under your control. As we close this powerful journey, I want you to take a deep breath in, reflect on the belief you started with, rate how true it feels right now on a scale from 1 to 10. Notice any shifts in your body, your emotions, your mind. And I want you to put it in the comment section. And also, I want you to check your personal power. See how much you claim today. What's your personal power percentages? Put the first amount it was when we started this morning. It could be 40, 50, 60. And what is it now? So see if you're taking any of your power back. Yeah. You have done amazing work today. You are taking your power back. You might feel a little tired. It's okay, because it takes sometimes a couple of days to, settle down as well. So I want you to notice everything that you notice. That's the important thing. Next couple of days. Like I said, send me also your feedback. How was it for you? What come up for you? I want to know everything as well. So how is everyone feeling? Let me just look at the chat. Okay, it's gone up quite a lot, hasn't it? Very good, very good, very good, amazing. Okay, so as long as you repeat this, hopefully this was helpful for you. Oh, very good, 100%, massive release, I like that. So you must find the core issue. You say 50 to 100% is amazing. So when you find that core issue, that's the important thing. That's most people struggle when you make that decision. So if you actually find that, it's blown. Yeah, because Trace already knew. Love, okay. So she moved from 50 to 100. That's good. I'm capable of working and being alone. I'm loved. I have self-love. Love of people. Oh, I love that. Who is this on this Samsung? There's no name. If you can put your name, I will really appreciate that. So congratulations to all of you. Isn't that amazing? Louise, lovely. Ah, Louise. Okay, lovely. Great, wonderful. I really like that. Okay, so you can see this is more amazing when you do it on a one-on-one basis. And I would like to teach you how to do that for your clients, for yourself as well, because you can never bring yourself to a certain place unless you overcome your own stuff as well in your business. So I'm going to give you opportunity to be able to do that. So let me just share my screen with you. So hopefully you can see that here. So as I mentioned on here, What if this is the one decision that changes everything? So I'm here today to personally invite you to explore the inner self mastery protocol, the subconscious programming certification. So imagine having this amazing tools. You only probably experienced 10% of it today. Yeah, there is so much more to it. So imagine having this cutting edge tool to help your clients resolve any traumas, no matter how big they are, rewire their nervous system, achieve amazing results they never thought is possible, all while you are experiencing your own personal breakthroughs, you letting go of your own stuff, making the 6 7 figures whatever you want. Yeah, I want you to know that this is all possible. You're here for a reason. It is not accident that you're being drawn to this moment, and trust that gut feeling. And also want you to know that this isn't just about learning techniques. It's about stepping into your power as a coach, therapist, practitioner, creator. It's about having the confidence, the clarity, skills to create real lasting change for your clients, for yourself, for your loved ones as well. So I want you to keep an open mind to the real transformation. If nothing changes, nothing changes. So if you are feeling, if you're tired of feeling stuck, this certification give you exact tools to break free. So here, this is my subconscious programming certification. I'm so excited to introduce you. The best investment you can make is in yourself, the one that brings the greatest return, not just financially, but emotionally and mentally, and your soul will be so grateful. So I want you to kind of let you know that there is an application process for this certification. I want to make sure that you are right. Once you made your payment, you will fill out a short form, and I will personally review your application and make sure that this program is the right fit for you at this time. And if you are accepted, you will get a confirmation email, and I will kick off the next cohort in February. So I run various cohorts throughout the year, and during the 12 months process, you can join any of the cohort that you want. So, because I want you to make the most of this. So this certification is for you if you are seeking certification, knowledge to enhance your skills without spending tens of thousands of pounds or years in training and struggles. You want to boost client retention and satisfaction without sacrificing your health, your freedom, and you want to become an authority in your field without being tied to hourly rates, offering transformational services and charging premium rates instead. Because to charge premium rates, you need to provide premium services. And you want to hit revenue goals with fewer clients without burning out and being overwhelmed, so you can spend more time with your family and your children, your friends. So why inner self mastery certification? Because you become a trauma-informed, accredited subconscious programming practitioner. As you know, trauma is very important. And most coaches are not trauma-informed. And I know that they really struggle. They worry that, clients' trauma is going to come up any point. So you don't need to worry about it, because you will have the right tools to not just help them surface level, but deep level to help them overcome it, in one session. There's nobody out there. There's no other certification that give you this. No other certification. I've never seen that. I don't even know if anybody can help you overcome one trauma in one session. And honestly, I'm going to show you something more deeper. I help my clients overcome sometimes 4 or 5 traumas in one session, because they are connected. So I also teach that in my certification program. So not just one trauma, you're going to be able to help them overcome many traumas in one session. And you're going to master tools to eliminate subconscious blocks, including yours. We have these interactive drop-in sessions, live Q&A, and training calls. Everything is in the portal as well, all the training modules. You get everything. You even get like all these forms to use with your clients before During the afterwards, you get all sorts of amazing things. Everything that you need is here. Yeah, this is kind of it took me 14 years to put all of that together. So you get that all with this certification program. You're going to be standing out as a authority in your field. Deep personal healing, unlock financial freedom, work-life balance, 12 months of mentorship, and continues afterwards. It doesn't end there. We continue. Access to your like-minded community of practitioners, very driven people, love learning. Complete the program at your own pace. They're not compulsory. Any of the group sessions you can do anytime. Neuroscience-backed skills, tools that create instant results. Also, you get accreditation through the IPHM as well. And here a couple of testimonials from the also students, and that you can see life-changing for your clients and for yourself as well. So here, I mentioned I put together these different modalities, even more, but I haven't kind of mentioned everything here. So you can see that if you were to do all this training by yourself, you will spend at least 10 years and over 22K. And in my program, you will learn the best part of each technique in only 12 weeks. So I'm teaching the best of the best. And if you want to, go and learn them, spend 22K yourself and put all the puzzle pieces, that's going to take you years and years. And you don't need to do that, because I'm handing you on a silver plate saying, here you go. I wish somebody done that to me. I would have saved so much time. Now, another one, life-changing journey again. Like most of the time, this is what I always see is, from my students, my clients as well. Best investment, best decision. Because honestly, inner self-mastery protocol is life-changing. Subconscious programming is life-changing. But most people don't know how to use it. I've got the secret. I made a promise. I kept my promise. I've got the secret. So this program incorporates all these techniques and more. And if you try to do by yourself, it's going to take you way too long. And with this program, you work with other students as well, and you help them to overcome their stuff. They help you to overcome your stuff as well. And if you don't want to call yourself, if you don't have, if you already got a niche or something, you don't have to call yourself subconscious programming practitioner. You can also call yourself, trauma-informed business coach, trauma-informed yoga instructor. Because if you think about it, if someone's looking for a life coach, would they go with the trauma-informed life coach or just a life coach? Yeah. So this is where you're going to make a massive difference as well. And when you say to people, you can help them in one session, that's going to be exactly what they're looking for. So I've got amazing bonuses you can grab for the next 72 hours of one of them here, one-on-one session with me. The first 3 people who choose the pay in full option will receive a personalized session to focus on your specific goals, whatever it is. You just discover something. If there is something remaining in one session, I will help you to overcome that. And that's going to be more powerful. Because one-on-one, I've got this option to talk with you and navigate you through your challenges. It's challenging in the group session. And also, you're going to be getting my Discover Your Hidden Mind Blocks program, worth $297. So 10 people get this one next 72 hours. And you're also going to have business audit call with me. And we're going to be looking at your strategy and maximizing your impact. Like we're going to be doing your help statement. We're going to be deciding on your avatar, your ideal client. So when you describe what you do to people, they're going to be like, oh my God, I need this. This is the one thing that I was finding with my students, that they struggle because they haven't managed to find their niche, or they haven't managed to find their ideal clients. So their messages coming across wishy-washy, and they're not attracting the right people because they are not talking their language. So with this business audit call, we're going to be able to do that. It's a 1-hour call. I'm very generous with my time as well. As you can imagine, I just given 3 hours as well to help you. And you got more amazing bonuses, $50 credit towards any of my other courses. You're going to get the ultimate sales script. This is really, really amazing. This is the one thing that's going to help you sign up those high-end clients, because I don't want any of you to, when you learn all this stuff, this is very specialized area. I don't want you to only charge a couple of £100. This is worth so much. My coach, subconscious programming coach, transformational coach as well, and she charges $35,000. I don't charge that much, but her coach charges $150,000 as well. So this work is very specialized, because I'm giving you kind of, I'm opening the doors to everything for you. This is amazing. So I don't want you to go and charge a couple of £100. So if you're ready to charge for your transformation, this is your invite to join me. And this sales script, and you're going to be practicing with other students as well. You're going to become such an expert at kind of telling people why they need this without being pushy or salesy. You're going to be able to sign up clients with ease. So instead of seeing, let's say, 6 clients a day, you're going to be only seeing 1 client, earn more money. So if you want this, this is your opportunity. And another one is, once you become certified, you're going to be featured on my website, and I'm going to be sending you your clients depending on your niche as well. Yeah, very, very important, because I get lots of people wants to work with me, but sometimes they're not a place to afford my rates. So I always refer them to my students, because I know that they've been trained so well. They are amazing. I'm always so proud of my students. They're up here, amazing people. And next one is, actually, you know what? I didn't put in the chat. I apologize. I'm gonna, oh, sorry, I'm sharing it. Second, I'm going to put the link so you can also check it yourself as well in the chat box when I'm talking to you. So when you become, you're going to be getting this amazing bundle. This is kind of your social media bundle. It's going to show you exactly what you need to do, like on Instagram or Facebook and everything, to make this 100K with ease. That's worth $997. This is one of my coaches that I work with. She's a 7-figure coach, and she kindly donated this, so you're going to be getting that. As you can imagine, we got amazing bonuses. And the other one is, you can join any of the course next 12 months. This is amazing. This is priceless, honestly. So imagine keep going the same thing over and over again and learning it. Isn't that amazing? This is how we learn. So normally this program is $3,997 is our price, but you know what? For Black Friday, I decided to give you extra £500 off. Yeah, so here, if you go with the basic option, 12 weeks program with the 12 weeks program with the 12-month sport, it's only going to cost you $1,497, which is amazing compared to paying 22K or this. So if you go to the link and in the coupon area, if you put certificate, I put it here, certificate, you can get £500 off. But for some of you, because I know that some of you wants the VIP and some of you wants to get there really quickly and want to work with me, this is the VIP option. So you get 6 sessions with me and plus the certification program, and you can get that for $4,497. So with this, you're actually getting the whole certification program free, because that's how much it will cost you to work with me, just a 6 session. So that's a great offer as well. I will highly recommend it. Some student goes with this and get them much, much quicker as well. So here again, bonuses over 10K, 12 weeks certification program, live workshops, or Facebook group. So you also work with other students every week. They support one another, help each other to overcome it. I do various demo sessions as well. You get so much out of it. You have no idea. I can't even kind of put all of them here. All right, so here, if you want to register, so you can go to here. I already put it in the chat. So if you go to my website, challenge.masteryourfuture.co.uk/certification, you can access the page. Also, if you want to connect with me, you can connect with me through the social media as well. And I want you to know, as always, you're not here by accident. You're here because you want to create impact, you want to change your life. So this is your chance. There is nothing out there I can promise you. And this could become one of your best investment as well. And for those that interested exploring further opportunities to work with me after today's training and break free from all their programming, such as, self-esteem, self-sabotage, procrastination, or poor money mindset, I'm giving you free breakthrough call. So if you go to my website, again, contact Eda Hardy, you can book a 60 minutes one-on-one call with me to explore the work with me. And the good news is, at the moment, I have special offer. If you're on my email list, you will see it. My Black Friday offers are going out next 15 days. There are various ways to work with me. Half price, I'm not kidding. That's like the best time for you to come and work with me. You can even do one-off sessions with me, or you can do 12 session or 6 session. But I need to have a call with you because my 12 weeks comes with a money back guarantee. I want to make sure that you are ready to do this kind of work as well. So I'm also very choosy. I don't always work with everybody. Yeah. And it's the same. I don't invite everyone to my certification program. I want to make sure that you are the right person for the certification program as well. So if you have any questions, put in the chat. I will go over them. But before we finish, I want to, as I mentioned at the start of the session, those who stay until the end have the chance to choose one of these exciting gifts. I'm going to stop the recording now. So I'm going to tell you exactly how to claim those gifts. And I already put it in the chat, and people that are watching the replay, you can always go to my emails to find out how to access. Actually, I'm going to stop the recording now, how to access the link and how to register it. Actually, I might just show you quickly because sometimes people struggles. Just quickly, I'm just gonna go here, share it. So this is the page, as you can see. So if you look at it here, you can see what's it for, what kind of things you're gonna get, but I can assure you get so much more. This is all the different things you're gonna be getting. This is the challenges with the mindset work and why I'm the right person to teach this. And this one is about your investment. As you can see here, these are the kind of things you're going to be getting. And this is the VIP option, and it's worth over 4.5K, much more than that actually. So what you do is here, when you say click to apply here, so you're going to come to this page, and it says at the moment 1997 for the next 72 hours. I'm giving you a special Black Friday offer. So if you put certificate here, you can see the price goes down. Come on. Didn't I write certificate? It does go down. Certificate. Okay, here you go. I didn't type it properly. So you can see there's also a payment option. You can pay over 3 months as well, £700 a month. You can pay it. Also, you get a discount on this one. And for the VIP package, we do have a payment plan as well. But if you cannot decide between this one or this one, you can always secure all your bonuses, just paying the deposit of £300 and make a decision maybe next week. And we are starting in February, by the way. We're not starting yet because I've got another one going on. But we're starting in February, so you got plenty of time to get ready and just to hit the ground running in February. And this is going to be amazing. This is going to be so life-changing. So let me just get the link for you, for those that join the call, and I'm going to answer your questions afterwards. Oh, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to give you the link, actually. I'm going to stop the recording. Let me just stop the recording quickly.